To make eggshell calcium, I use a very cheap, low quality coffee grinder, which you can find just about anywhere for 10-20 bucks. And the eggshells have already been baked. No, not really any specifics here. I'll just run them in the oven at maybe 350 for 20-30 minutes, and maybe turn it down, let it run a little longer. The goal is to kill anything that's alive, any bacteria. It also makes them a lot more brittle. And as they're cooling off, you can just smash them a little bit on the pan. So I've had this sitting aside for a while because I baked them a while ago and just never got to doing this part of it. So all you need to do, put in maybe about a cup or so. Put it in the coffee grinder. And as it's grinding, you want to work with it. You want to move it around and try to get the finest powder that you can out of it. This is a messy thing to do with one of these, but that's your end result. You have a bunch of dust going in the air, but you've got your fine powder left behind, which you can use to feed all sorts of critters. The powder gets in everywhere. I can't even pull this off with one hand. Ugh. My jar is a little more than half full, and I've used a lot more than half of what I had. Be interesting to see if I can manage to put all of this in there. And there you go. I had this thing pretty filled up, at least halfway, with eggshells, and it filled up one of these little Tostitos jars, and then I had maybe, I don't know, just a little bit left. This is a jar that I had, and I just topped it off. So basically all of this fit into one tiny little thing. It really compresses down once you grind it. A lot of it was released in the atmosphere too, so you might want to do this outside. You might want to do this wearing a mask. I don't suspect calcium powder is going to kill you, but who needs that in their lungs, right? At any rate, now I have a mess to clean up.